I used to think that autumn was only meant for goodbyes, for empty roads and fading leaves, and longer, quieter nights. But something changed inside me. Somewhere along the way, I hear the wind a little more, and let the moment stay. Maybe I was always rushing towards some distant day. Now I find a little beauty in watching time drift away. Somehow I love autumn now. The slower days, the softer light. I don't need spring to hurry back. I'm happy here tonight. The years have taught my heart somehow what younger eyes could never see. Somehow I love autumn now, and who I've grown to be. A quiet cup beside me, a window open wide, a friend who calls for no good reason and stays a little while. I used to search for something more beyond each distant door. Now the things that once seemed ordinary are what I'm grateful for. I haven't stopped remembering the roads that brought me here. I simply learned that growing older doesn't have to mean I fear. Somehow I love autumn now. The slower days, the softer light. I don't need spring to hurry back. I'm happy here before one day had even started, I'd worry for the rest. I hurried through the good things as if they couldn't stay. Now I let the coffee cool and watch the waking day. Funny how the years can teach you what the young don't always know. Not every road is asking us to see how fast we'll go. I don't hurry anymore. I let the morning find me. I don't race toward every door or leave today behind me. There is time to hear a friend, time to watch the daylight fall. I don't hurry anymore, and I don't miss it all. I used to fill my evenings with somewhere else to go. Now a quiet room can hold me more than I used to know. A familiar voice beside me, a little time to spare. I've learned the finest moments were already waiting there. Maybe life was never asking for the fastest way ahead. Maybe some of what I searched for was beside me all along. I don't hurry anymore. I let the morning find me. I don't race toward every door or leave today behind me. There is time for those I love, time enough to hear them call. I don't hurry anymore, and somehow I have more. Toward every door or leave today behind me. There is time for those I love, time enough to hear them call. I don't hurry anymore, and somehow I have more. I used to wait for something to make a day worthwhile, a place I'd never traveled, a reason for a smile. But lately I've been noticing noticing what waited here for me. The morning through the curtains, the quiet company. Maybe I was looking far when life was standing near. The smallest things were speaking, I just forgot to hear. The little things I almost missed were waiting all along. A cup of coffee shared with you, a familiar old song, a hand that stays a little while, a voice that knows my name. The little things I almost missed are what I treasure today. Doorway, a chair beside the light, someone asking how I've been and staying for the night. I thought that happiness would come with something bright and new. Now I know the quiet days were beautiful ones too. The years have made me slower, but somehow I see more. All the things I hurried past were waiting at my door. The little things I almost missed were waiting all along. A morning shared with someone dear, a softly playing song. I don't need a perfect day to know that life is kind. The little things I almost missed were treasures all the time. There was a time I woke up already running late. My mind was on tomorrow before I lived today. I thought a quiet morning was time I threw away. I sit beside the window and let the sunlight stay. It took so many years to learn what I was rushing through. The ordinary mornings were part of living too. A quiet morning is enough. Someone I love still near, coffee warming both my hands, a voice I'm glad to hear. No news can sometimes be good news, no plans can set me free. A quiet morning is enough. to be. Some chairs around my table are empty now, I know. Some voices from those mornings I haven't heard in years. Perhaps that's why this sunlight feels different on my face. I've learned an ordinary day is something time can't replace. I used to wait for special days to tell me life was good. Now I find them everywhere. I never thought I would. A quiet morning is enough. The window open wide, a familiar song upon the radio, and someone by my side. I don't need a perfect day or somewhere else to be. A quiet morning is enough for the person I've become. If tomorrow changes everything, as tomorrow sometimes do, I want to remember mornings when nothing asked me to. Just sunlight on the table and time enough to stay. I never knew how beautiful could be an ordinary day. A quiet morning is enough. I finally understand. A little time with those I love is more than I once planned. I spent my younger years believing the best was yet to come. A quiet morning taught me maybe some of it already has.
Used to talk for hours with nowhere else to be, about the roads we'd traveled and who we'd someday be. The years went by between us, but some things never changed. You'd call me out of nowhere, and everything felt the same. The friends who stayed beside me when life had other plans, who knew me at my weakest and never changed their hands. I used to count the years gone by, now I count the ones who stayed. Some things become more precious as the seasons fade. We don't meet like we used to. We have our separate lives, but one familiar voice can bring those younger days alive. No promises were needed, no reasons to explain. Some friendships grow much quieter, but somehow still remain. Maybe growing older is learning what is true. Not everyone walks all the way, but I'm grateful that you do. The friends who stayed beside me through every changing year may not be here each morning, but somehow still feel near. I used to count the years gone by, now I count the ones who stayed. And every autumn reminds me some things never fade.
I remember how you waited by the window late at night. You never said you worried, you just left the hallway light. I thought you asked too many questions, I thought you held too tight. It took me years to understand you only loved me right. There were things I couldn't see then, things that only time could show. Some kinds of love grow clearer the older that we grow. Understand you now. The words you couldn't say, the quiet way you worry when I was far away. I thought your love would always be just waiting there for me. Mother, I understand you now. What I was too young to see. myself remembering the little things you did, the coat you placed around my shoulders, the tears you always hid. You gave away your quiet hours so mine could still be free. I never knew how much it took to give that life to me. If I could sit beside you for one more afternoon, I wouldn't need 1,000 words. I'd simply stay with you. Understand you now more deeply than before. The love I thought was ordinary was worth so very much more. The years have finally taught my heart what yours already knew. So much of who I am today still carries part of you. I used to dream of leaving and finding somewhere new. I thought the world was waiting beyond the streets I knew. Home was just a doorway, a place I'd pass on through. I never saw the quiet love that waited there for me. Funny how the farther we travel through our years, the places once so ordinary become the ones held dear. Home feels different now. The light beside the door, the chair beside picture on the wall, the sound of someone asking if I'll be home at all. These little things once seemed to me too simple to recall. Now somehow they have come to mean much more than dreams at all. Maybe home was never the walls around you. Maybe it's the people who kept a place for you. Home feels different now. I finally understand. It's knowing there's a place for you. A light, a voice, a hand. I've traveled far enough to know what younger eyes pass through. Home feels different now because I finally do. I used to dream of somewhere else, a town I'd never seen, a different road, a different life, a place where I could be. I thought that happiness was waiting somewhere far away. So busy looking toward tomorrow, I hardly saw today. The years have changed the way I see the things I once passed by. Sometimes what we're searching for was with us all the time. Distant place to go. Now I love the road beneath my feet and everything I know. The window light, familiar streets, the faces at my door. I used to dream of somewhere else. I don't need somewhere more. Traveled roads I long to see and watch the seasons turn. But every mile has taught my heart there's something we must learn. A place becomes a part of us through we almost threw away. Maybe dreams are meant to lead us until we finally see. Sometimes the place we try to leave is where our hearts can breathe. I used to dream of somewhere else, but now I'm glad I'm here. The life I once called ordinary has somehow grown more dear. I still have roads I'd like to see, but I know something more. I don't have to leave this life to find what I was looking for. To dream of somewhere else. To hide the silver that slowly found my hair, and wonder where the years had gone. Each time I saw them there, I thought that growing old meant leaving things behind. But lately I have come to see what time has helped me find. Every line remembers a road that brought me here. Every year has given me a little less to fear. There is beauty in growing older, in knowing what can wait, in holding those we love more closely before it gets too late. I don't need the face I had, or all I used to be. There is beauty in growing older and finally being me. I speak a little softer, I listen a little more. I don't need every answer the way I did before. The mirror tells one story, my heart can tell another. I others around, but holding closer to you. I don't wish the years away or ask for yesterday. There is beauty in growing older and being here today. The telephone rang this morning, I almost let it go. Then came a voice I hadn't heard for many years or so. We laughed about the little things, the places we once knew. And for a while the years between just quietly disappeared. We didn't need a reason or something new to say. An old familiar voice was enough to brighten up the day. One call from an old friend can bring the years back home. A voice you haven't heard so long can make you feel less alone. We don't have to talk for hours or explain where we have been. Sometimes all the heart still needs is one call from an old friend. We talked about our children and friends we used to know, how quickly all those summer days became so long ago. There were a few more silences than when we both were young, but somehow every quiet space still felt like coming home. Some people leave your daily life, but never really leave. One simple voice can open doors to memories you still keep. One call from an old friend can bring the years back home. A voice you haven't heard so long can make you feel less alone. The years may change the roads we take, but some things never end. Sometimes all the heart still needs is one call from an old friend. One hurt so long can make you feel less alone. The years may change the roads we take, but some things never end. Sometimes all the heart still needs is one call from an old friend. Found an old photograph in the back of a drawer. Faces gathered around a table in a house we knew before. Some have gone their separate ways. Some I can no longer call. And there I was beside them, young enough to want it all. I put the picture down and looked around the room. There was coffee on the table and someone coming home. Life has taken many things I thought would always stay, but when I see what I still have, I have enough today. There are fewer chairs around me than there were years ago, and names I still remember that no one seems to know. But tonight I hear familiar steps coming down the hall, and somehow what is here with me feels more precious than before. I cannot keep the years from leaving or bring back yesterday, but I can hold the ones still near me while they're here to stay. I put the old photograph away and watch the evening fall. Then someone called my name from somewhere down the hall. I smiled and said I'm coming and left the past behind. What I still have is here with me, and tonight that's enough. didn't know those mornings would mean so much someday. Coffee on the kitchen table, sunlight on the way. I thought that life was waiting somewhere farther down the road. I never knew how much I had inside that little home. I was always looking forward for something more to find. I didn't see the happiness that walked right by my side. I was happier than I knew in those ordinary days, when someone waited at the door and knew my quiet ways. Nothing seemed important then, no moment asked to stay. I was happier than I knew before it slipped away. There were dinners without candles and evenings watching rain. Old songs playing softly through the window once again. We didn't call it happiness, we simply called it life. A little laughter in the room, a hand held through the night. Maybe happiness is quiet while we're living through the day, and only years can teach the heart what time is carried away. I was happier than I knew in those ordinary days. A familiar voice beside me, a smile across the way. Now I know the smallest things were never small at all. I was happier than I knew. I can see it clearly now. I passed our old street yesterday. The corner store was gone. The little house we used to know had someone else's lawn. I slowed the car beside the place where all those years began. For just a moment I could see the girl I used to be. But I don't need to turn back time or live those days again. I only needed one smile at where I've been. Some doors are meant to close behind, some roads are meant to end. I don't need to turn back time to love the life I had. The tree we planted years ago was taller than the roof. I wondered if the people there knew who had planted it. And someone opened up the door, a child came running through. I smiled because another life was making memories too. I thought that seeing everything would make me want it back. Instead I felt a quiet peace for all the years I'd had. I don't need to turn back time, the past is safe with me. That house can hold another life the way it once held me. I drove away before the sun had disappeared from view, and left the street without regret, but whispered thank you.
Found my glasses yesterday, before I knew they'd gone. I warmed your coffee twice this morning while you were on the phone. We don't say love the way we did when both of us were young. But somehow in these little things I hear it being said. Thank you for all these years, for staying through them all, for knowing when I needed words when I needed none. We didn't have a perfect life, but I'd still choose it too if I could live these years again. I'd spend them all. Your book was open on the chair, you'd fallen fast asleep. I pulled the blanket to your shoulders and turned the television low. For just a while I watched your face and saw the years we'd known. the young girl from so long ago, and the woman I call home. We lost some friends along the way. We watched our children leave, and somehow through the changing years, you kept coming home to me. Thank you for all these years, the ordinary ones, the mornings we barely noticed, the nights when words were none. If tomorrow gives us one more day, there's nowhere else I'd be. I'll make your coffee in the morning. You can find my glasses for me.
Another autumn finds me beside this window light. The morning feels a little slow, and somehow that feels right. I've watched so many seasons come quietly and go, and every year has left me a little more to know. I used to count the years behind and wonder where they went. Now I simply hold this day and treasure what it meant. Another autumn, still my life. Another morning sun. There are roads I never traveled and things I haven't done, but here I am, and here is enough. With all the years I've known, another autumn, still my life, and I'm grateful for my own. There are names I still remember, and some I've learned to miss. There were days I thought would last forever, and ordinary days like this. I've lost a few old dreams and found some better things, a quieter kind of happiness that every season brings. I don't need to turn the pages back to who I used to be. Every season left a little of its kindness here with me. Another autumn, still my life. Another morning sun. I don't need to chase the years or mourn the ones that run. I have people I still love and memories of my own. Another autumn, still my life, and I'm thankful to be home. people